You are listening to the Horse Radio Network, part of the Equine Network family.
Welcome to the Dressage Today podcast's Training Buzz. These short podcasts bring you the best tips straight from our subscription video site, Dressage Today On Demand. To get full access to all our videos, go to ondemand.dressagetoday.com and enter promo code DTPodcast to save 15% off your subscription. Now, listen in on this week's buzz and enjoy the ride. Today's Training Buzz is sponsored by U.S. Rider. Whether you're headed across the country or just down the road, you could be traveling with the peace of mind knowing you and your horse are protected by U.S. Rider's 24/7 roadside assistance coverage. From lockouts and jump starts to towing and stabling, veterinarian, and farrier referrals, U.S. Rider ensures a breakdown won't leave you stranded. Join today and save 15% with the code USRDT at usrider.org. This clip features Olympic team dressage bronze medalist Debbie McDonald, who has been part of high-performance international dressage as a rider, trainer, and coach for decades. In this clip from a clinic ride, a young rider and her schoolmaster gelding are given a great reminder of making sure the horse is sensitive and responsive. They work on suppleness and straightness, and Debbie gives an excellent explanation of correcting the outside shoulder and lack of flexion.
And sometimes if you feel like he's really, when you close your leg and there's no reaction whatsoever, then don't be afraid to go ahead and give him a little tap with the whip, but try not to push terribly hard with your seat. The leg, the lower leg, but keep the rest of your leg pretty loose. Yeah. Pull your legs completely away from his side for a minute. Yeah. Yes. Now just give him a quick little kick and then take your leg away again. There. Better. You see what I'm saying? So you allow him to work underneath you. You know what I'm saying? Not by getting tighter here, because that cramps him up. Take your legs a little away and almost teach him that when you take your leg away, he better wake up, because after that, you're going to go like that with your leg. Do you know what I'm saying? That works better with a horse that's lazy than pushing all the time. Pet him. Pet him for that reaction. Good. Take your leg way off and then give him a kick. Kick. Let go of his mouth when you do it. Give him a good kick. Yeah, pet him. Good. Very good. You have to retrain that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because you can only push so much on a horse. You have to find a way to make him sensitive and you have to teach him almost a new way to become sensitive. Now relax, take your leg away and off of his side. Let your leg just hang loose. Good. Good. Very good. And when you're ready, go ahead and shorten your rein and pick up the trot. Good. And go rising a moment. That's a girl. Now, right now what I see is he leans a little bit through the right rein. Okay, so you have a tendency to want to hold him to the left with your left hand. I want you to think a little bit, because he is more of a schoolmaster type. I want you to think about pushing him into a renvers position right there for a second. A little bit haunches out. Once you feel that, then straighten his spine again and hold the outside rein. Now straighten his spine and you look ahead and ride just the circle line. Good. Outside rein. Shorten your rein a little bit. Keep your hand a little lower on the right. Yeah, and forward again. And let your arm be a part of him. Yeah, let your arms go a little more forward. Yeah, give him a little kick with your leg. Yeah, good. Yeah, a little more outside rein. So you're not really keeping the connection strong enough on the outside and making him work from your left leg into your right rein. Good, good. Put your whip in your left hand for a minute. Go ahead and put your whip in your left hand. Good. That's it. Don't look to the right. Yeah, it's just a slight positioning that you want. Now straight, straight, straight. Because when you do that, his butt's coming more to the left. Can you feel that? That shouldn't happen. There, now straighten him and pet him for that. And you can bend him a little bit. Now bend him a little. So you've got to learn to just make him a little more supple in general. Now tap him behind. Again. Yeah, and make sure at that moment you're not too much on his mouth at the moment you tap him. And again, tap him and let go. Good. Good. That's better. Good girl. Yeah. Yes, good. That's better. Now go ahead and sit. Watch that he doesn't get you to do this. See how he tries to get you. This is a very good thing. When you see how when you are going to the left, let me get away from the speaker so it doesn't go crazy. Walk over here. When you're going to the left, you keep wanting to do this or this because this is the problem right now, right here, okay? He is leaning so hard on this shoulder that you have no choice but to take this hand and cross it over to hold him up, or you're trying to pull him this way, which causes this to come more. Do you know what I'm saying? He needs exercises and gymnastic things right now that when you bring him back through the right rein and left leg. So this hand doesn't cross. You have to take it almost here, okay. Not here, okay? Because if you try just now, if I take my hand and I go like this, but if I go like this, he's forced to give me the flexion. Do you see what I mean? And that's what he's not giving you, is enough flexion so you can control this shoulder, okay? And that's the problem right now. Going left, it's going to be harder because you have no control over the outside shoulder at the moment.
We hope you enjoyed this bonus podcast. What would you like to learn about, and what tips would you like to hear? Email me, Stephanie, at sruff@equinenetwork.com or reach out to us on social media. Remember, go to ondemand.dressagetoday.com and enter promo code DTPodcast to save 15% off your subscription to our online catalog. Thanks for listening.